Okay, what we have here is a Dell Inspiron. It is an N7110. In the packaging, they give you a little owner's manual. They give you the power cord, of course, a driver disc. In the packaging here, this is where the power cord was. They got the side packaging and stuff. Overall, it was packaged rather decently. Not the best packaging I've ever seen, but it's decent. You have 3 USB ports over here, a DVD burner. In the back here, you got the Ethernet, you got a VGA. On this side, you have the eSATA port, you have HDMI, and the headphone jacks, and a SD card reader, I mean a memory card reader. Now, if you notice, this is black and shiny. One thing I don't like about it, it does leave fingerprints everywhere. That's the one thing I don't like. But now, if it's other than the fingerprints, it has a full keyboard with the numbers in it. That's a nice feature to have. The touchpad is rather decent. It's a big touchpad, so that makes it nice. Tap to click is very easy to turn off. I like that feature, not having no tap to click. I turn that off on all of them I can. This is sporting a Core i3 Intel processor. It has 4 gigs of RAM in it, a 500 gig hard drive in it. One thing I do not like also is you got to hit the FN key to mute or to raise or lower the volume. You can still do it on the Windows icon, but for the finger touch controls, I would prefer having a single button control. This has a webcam in it. I played with some of the Dell Webcam Software. The webcam seemed to be fairly decent on this laptop. I did not make Skype calls or nothing like that to see just how well it did that way. Looking through the Dell software, there was times if you did fast movements it would be a little bit choppy, but overall it was a pretty good quality webcam, as good or better than most people have at their own house, I would say. Now this laptop also has very nice speaker systems in it compared to a lot of the other ones. The speakers are I wouldn't say extremely loud, but they're louder than a lot of the other laptops. This laptop has a 5.9 on the Windows Experience, which isn't that bad. As you can see, I've put my CPU and RAM meters there again.
Avast virus database has been updated.
Of course, I've put Avast in there, as you can tell now. This computer would be a very good choice for anyone doing your normal computing duties. It is very capable and fast enough to do multiple processes at one time. CNN there, you can see it loaded that page up rather quickly. Overall, other than the fingerprints I don't like, is the main thing I don't like. Other than the fingerprinting, I would rate this computer as one of the better ones I've reviewed lately. This is so far one of my top picks.